experience with the Pilgrim Center of Hope, Mary Jane and Deacon Tom, I realized that being with them and the pilgrimages with them is very different than any other pilgrims that I've been with. I realized that they always give some more time for their pilgrims in those holy sites in their churches, which is very important in my opinion. Unlike any other groups, of course many of the groups will do the same schedule, the same similar sites, but they do not allow enough time for their pilgrims like the Pilgrim Center of Hope. When we go to a certain spot and you start sharing with the pilgrims historical facts, archaeology, they don't really remember all of that, but the moment you give them time, like what Mary Jane and Deacon Tom are doing, the pilgrim will become attached to the site. They can absorb the site. And this is what they can remember. It's their own personal experience in that site. Otherwise, they can take as much photos as they want, but a little bit afterwards, they will not remember where did I take this photo, for example. You'll always notice with pilgrims with the Pilgrim Center of Hope that you are always welcome to their team. They do a great job preparing in advance. Their experience is huge. I learned a lot from their experience, and they become in touch with all of the hotels, the coaches. When it comes to accommodations, they simply want the best for their pilgrims. So the pilgrims comes first.
My husband and I, John and I, went on a tour to Italy with them, a pilgrimage with Tom and Mary Jane. And we absolutely loved it. And we had made our decision at that point, if we ever were going to go to the Holy Land on a pilgrimage, we would not even consider anyone except Pilgrim Center of Hope because of their attention to detail with the travel itself. The meticulous itinerary is planned just perfectly. But more than that is the spirituality. Their spirituality is just evident in every phase of the trip. They're very inspiring, and I believe everybody just loves going with them because they are so sincere, and it just rubs off on everyone. I highly recommend Mary Jane and Tom Fox.
I'm impressed with the tremendous attention to detail. I know they've made over 50 trips to the Holy Land, and everything from who's driving the bus to where's the bus, when does it arrive, all the meals arranged, the wonderful places to stay, preparing us in advance by meeting with us before we went to make sure we walked a little bit and had everything we needed before we left. Mary Jane has such a sweet personality and tremendous attention to detail. She really sincerely wants you to have a wonderful trip, and she will do anything that you ask of her to help your experience. And she won't roll her eyes doing it. She sincerely wants you to have a wonderful time. We may just do another tour down the road, but it will only be with the Pilgrims.
My name's Ronald Lee, and this is my wife, Cassandra. We go to Community Bible Church. It's a non-denominational church for Christians. We really enjoyed the experience with Tom and Mary Jane Fox and the Pilgrim Center of Hope. The whole trip was centered around walking with Jesus from the beginning of his journey all the way up to his crucifixion. We had a great time. It drew us closer to God. We went with a great group of other Christians, and we felt very welcome.
The knowledge that they had and shared and the comfort that they gave us was just incredible. If you want to be close to God and walk with God and want more and you're hungry for it, this is the pilgrimage to go on with Tom and Mary Jane Fox and the Pilgrim Center of Hope, because they have so much to share. They take their time at those sites, and the reflection, reading the scripture alone makes you just, it brings you back in the time when Jesus walked here. And I can't describe the feeling to you, you have experienced it. And it's been wonderful for us, and just I'm anxious to see what will happen from now as our journey continues.